Hey guys, what is up? I am back. So I have been wanting to do this video for quite some time, like quite some time, right? And mind you, this video is from 2016. Okay, so I have been dying to do a reaction video to my older videos. This channel has been around since 2016. Like it doesn't look like it's been around since 2016, but it's been around since 2016. Yeah, so this video is entitled Sleeping in the Nude. You could go watch the original. I'll put a link so you can watch like the original because I'm not gonna, when I edit this down, you're not gonna see the entire video. You're just gonna see cuts of my reaction and me commenting. I already watched this already once and I'm like looking over because it's right here where my camera's at. And oh my God. It is so cringe, but I will give a backstory to the whole thing once. Yeah. There's me. And let's get started. So,
Hey guys, I'm Blondie, and yes, exactly what it says in the title. I love sleeping in the nude. Now, statistically, only 3% of the world sleeps in the nude, while the remaining 97 actually sleeps with something on. But I'm not gonna get really into the whole scientific part of it as to why people sleep in the nude. But let me start before I actually give you guys my top 7 reasons. I actually started sleeping in the nude about a year ago, and when I first started, I was super self-conscious about it because of the fact, well, of the idea of.
okay, so if you slightly hear the little snorting in the back, like a little pig snort, that is my brother's dog, Kobe. And I took full advantage of the fact that he was in the hallway because we had put up a baby gate between in the hallway. So the hallway was there, and then like so the hallway's here. There was the bathroom, my old room, my current room at that time, and then like a hall closet. So there was a little hallway that we would keep him there in one spot because my dad did not like him running around the house and shedding. So I took full advantage of that. So all my videos, from what I remember, it was every time it was either at night when my parents were in their room, and I'm using air quotes because I don't know if they were in the room, um, or they were at work or at it. My mom would travel for work, was out of town. My dad would travel too for work. They were just not home. I would take full advantage of this and just do a video in my room. And I was just like, it just lined up so perfectly that Kobe, my brother's dog, was there because I was babysitting the dog while he was gone. So let's continue.
Somebody walking in.
And I'm like 33 seconds in, and I'm already trying to use statistics. Like I'm trying to sound smart. When we get more into this, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm pointing this out as we are talking. I literally read an article and memorized most of the most important key factors to this whole thing. And every cut, I will go look up whatever it was that I was talking about next and try to like kind of come up with my own thing, but still be stuck on that script. And I am trying so hard to kind of look natural when I wasn't. Oh, this girl, I swear to God. Let me go watch Pasadena.
And seeing you sleep in the nude. But that fear dissipated completely, and I actually love it. Now, these are my top 7 reasons as to why I like sleeping nude. Now, in no way am I trying to change your mind about wearing pajamas, because in reality, I do wear pajamas for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. If
It's three. It's three reasons. And the three reasons are what she's about to say, the two of them. But the third one, I didn't think about it until like years later, was um respect to other people as well as to the people that you're with, that you're dating. Because automatically the person that you're dating may or may not be comfortable sleeping nude. So I would want them to feel comfortable enough to like share a bed with me and like not put them in a situation where they're like, oh, well, if you're nude, I got to be nude too, right? It's like, no, dude, you don't have to. I sleep in the nude because I like it because it's comfortable. And yeah, but yeah, but she's going to say the other two first, you guys.
I am sharing rooms with somebody, like when I go to cons and vacation with friends and family, and two, when I have to leave my room to go do stuff
In addition to the first one,
around the
there you
house.
go. So I let her finish that one. So to kind of like add on to the first one, it's not just for vacation, but like, or when I go to cons, but it's like also when I go visit family, because, or when I go visit friends, because like my last trip over, I was in PJs and I kind of kept making jokes of, oh, I'm probably gonna like end up taking my clothes off, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, it's more of like I'm fully aware of my surroundings. So if I know that I'm in a room with people that are not comfortable with nudity, I just keep my clothes on. And yeah, but usually I just sleep nude when it's just me, or if I have, from like I said, if I'm dating somebody that's comfortable with nudity, nudity is a thing.
So yeah. Anyway, let's get started.
This editing, I swear to God, like wow, like I really like the cursive too. Like I did not notice that. Like I was really hooked on the cursive for a long time.
All right. So number one, you get a better night's sleep. Now think about it. To promote healthy sleep,
I paused because I forgot my line.
your core temperature needs to be brought down. That's the reason why you sleep with the air on or have a window open to bring in cold air to promote a good night rest. But wearing tons of layers of pajamas, like a shirt and some pants, doesn't really necessarily promote that. It actually increases your core temperature, where it promotes an unhealthy sleep schedule. Now, versus somebody that sleeps in the nude, where the core temperature is brought down, basically helps promote a better night rest. And believe me, I do need
Girl, I swear to God, girl.
my 8 hours of beauty rest. As you guys can tell. You guys tell?
Oh, I tried so hard. And I feel like here's like my 2 cents on the first one. Okay. Yes, it does bring down your core temperature completely. I don't know why I had to get so scientific on the whole thing, but yes, it does bring down your core temperature. I am the type of person, which is really weird, that I get super hot when I'm wearing clothes. Like I get really uncomfortable. And I try to kind of like strip out those layers so I can feel comfortable. So I want to be able to sleep instead of being like tossing and turning and all that. So yes, it does bring down your core temperature. But when it is constantly cold, I'm just like, I should have kept my pants on or I should have kept my shirt on. And yeah, like getting those 8 hours of sleep. But the thing is that when it comes to sleep schedules, people are a lot different when it comes to sleep schedules. So for me, like that, I'm going to tell you right now, is a BS lie. Because at that time, I was an insomniac because I used to work the night shifts and my sleep schedule was out of whack. But around 2016, I was not working as I wasn't working in the night shifts anymore. I switched over. I believe it was around that time too. In 2016, I had switched from night to day and I started working as a personal assistant. So I started to get my 8 hours of sleep, but I was still not a morning person. So past me is a liar when it comes to 8 hours. I was still in the insomniac and I am still one today. Anyway, airing out. Let's see this one. Oh, wait. These pauses, I swear to God, like they are way too long.
Number two, airing out. Now that's basically self-explanatory. Let's just say you're airing out all your goods, and by morning they'll be thanking you. Believe me when I say that. They will be thanking you.
Oh my God. Just like, I don't know why I did that, but it's just like, yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. No, the mannerisms that she is displaying right now is the mannerisms that I have now. And I think I was trying to force that personality out so hard. like so, so hard. I tried with all my might that I wanted that personality out that I have today to come out. And it feels forced. And I like the fact that I'm watching this a second time because the first time I was cringing. Now I'm watching it and I'm actually really paying attention. And it's just like, sweetheart, like, wow. Oops.
Three, sex. Yeah. Now, that's another self-explanatory. You're sleeping in the nude, and if your partner's sleeping in the nude, one thing leads to another.
I hope my parents were not outside my door just standing there like, what the hell is this child talking about? Okay, sex, yes. Like, wow. She's talking about sex. Let's talk about sex.
And I'm not gonna go in depth about sex because yes, sex has its amazing benefits, but I'm not gonna touch on that subject in this video. I mean, not right now. Soon, but not right now. I mean, like maybe next time or not. Anyway.
I got no comment at that one. I'll get. It's gonna be tied to this one.
Alright, four. You feel sexy. Just imagine you had a shitty Monday and you got home. You took a shower and you went straight to bed. You didn't even bother putting clothes on. You just went to bed. Now imagine waking up on Tuesday morning with an instant confidence boost. Now, sleeping in the nude does help yourself. It does.
I can slightly hear my dad in the background. Like I heard my dad just say something in the background. Oh my god, yeah. And I think I was so zoned in into what I was doing that I just did not realize he was just like walking around.
Promote self-esteem. It helps you love yourself. It actually teaches you how to love yourself and appreciate who you are. And that's probably the best thing that anybody can try. If you have low self-esteem, I suggest easing it in a little bit, but not right away. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know why the fuck I winked. I was like, who the hell am I winking at? It's like, who are you winking at? It's like, I get it. I'm talking to the audience and all that. But okay, so I'm combining three and four, sex and feeling sexy. I'm going to be very honest. Like I said in the very beginning, whenever I sleep in the nude, it's just more of like, don't force something onto your partner of sleeping in nude. Like, don't. If they're not comfortable with it and you are, compromise. Be like, hey, look, I'll whatever. Like, I'll just wear a shirt or something. But I'm sitting here and I'm just like, yeah, it's like it's an open invitation to have sex. Like you're already naked already, and oh my god, no. The weight loss, I'm gonna call bullshit on this one because like I sat there and I was just like, yeah, I noticed that I like you just have to hear it. I'm just repeating. But no, I'm just laughing because I can slightly hear my dad in the background on the phone because my dad, he would never talk on the phone in his room. He would always talk on his phone in the kitchen. And the kitchen, I was able to hear because I'm like, yo sé cubana. So Cubans are loud as hell. And we hear this, we hear conversations. And my dad's loud. He doesn't think he's loud, but he's loud. These pauses, I swear to God.
Five. Now, this one actually did surprise me a lot. But sleeping in the nude does help you lose weight, mainly around your tummy, and it helps lower your cholesterol. Now, this became a huge surpriser to me, but I have noticed I have been slimming down a little bit. And like I said, I have been sleeping in the nude for about a year or so. So I had been noticing a slight difference in my waistline. But if you don't believe me, I found this amazing article. I provided that link down below. You guys can check it out. Read it.
So I'm in the middle of rewatching this again because like I was thinking about it last night and I like the fact that I had the opportunity to kind of go back, look back at my old footage from 2016 and really see how much I have like changed and how much I had grown up.
And the one thing that I failed to realize, and I'm like, so far I haven't heard myself say it yet, it might be towards the end, but I just probably want to say it now, is that that personality that I have, or that I'm displaying, is the personality that I have today. Yes. It's more of like what I'm trying to say, that what I was trying to say last night, because I filmed this last night, was the confidence in myself. Because when I got to California in 2017, I actually went to go in 2017, like December. In 2018, I started going to therapy, and I remember telling my therapist that whenever I did a video, I always felt insecure about it, that I always felt like I was putting it up because I had to put it up. I wasn't putting up something that I wanted to put up. I just put stuff up that I felt like needed to go up. And at this time, like, I want to be honest, like, if I had an opportunity to go back to 2016 when I started my whole YouTube thing, I would most likely tell that version of myself, like, no, like, you're not doing that at all. Like, I am not sorry to say that. Like, you're not going to post a video up talking about sleeping in the nude if you're not comfortable talking about that right now. And on top of that, like I said earlier, it's like, I don't think I even mentioned in this one, but it just, for me, it felt super, super, super scripted. And yes, it was super, super scripted. Like, I have a lot of friends in the YouTube community that had always recommended that I write in a notebook and kind of write out what I want to talk about. And you can see a lot of great content creators that does that, and that they do that and all that. They have it all scripted and they'll read it out and they'll be fine with it. Me, it's like I'll write out some notes here and there and all that, and I'm cool with it. But like to read a script is like I can't. I can't read a script off, like, unless I'm like, if I'm doing like a TV show or a movie, then yeah, I would have to. But it's just more of like, if I'm doing something that I'm talking about, something that I know what I'm like, I'm trying to kind of like, give you guys information. I don't want to be standing there like I am now in 2016, kind of like, hey guys, so the reason why I'm saying that you guys should sleep in the nude is because, well, it makes you feel sexy. And it just, to me, feels robotic. And then when I'm trying to be funny, which you'll see it later down the road, like down this video, I would say, like, I'm going to show you right now, like, right around the 20 marker. So right around here, it's more along the lines that I'm like really trying so hard to be funny. And when I watch it, that's kind of like where my that cringe factor for me kind of kicks in. Of just like, ugh, girl, like, no. I mean, like, the harshest critic, I'm gonna tell you this, is not the people around you, it's yourself. And when I was driving, like, I was driving around today and I was thinking about this. I'm going back a little bit, sorry. The one thing I do have to say is that if you really want to see how much you have evolved and changed and grown up, go back and look for any old footage of you like how I did from 2016. This is almost like 10 years. This is like, we're in 24, 2 more years, so this is 8 years old. Almost gonna be 8 years. Like, go back, look at old footage from 8, like 5, 10, 15 years ago, and notice the little things that you no longer do, you probably still do, and things that you basically, kind of grew out of, and like comparing from these two, like here where I'm more like, more presentable. No, I'm smiling. I'm actually really happy. Like, even right now, I'm really happy. Here, I really was not. I was not happy at all. I was so, so broken around this time too. And this, I'm going to be honest, is actually leading up to everything kind of like falling apart in 2026 to 2027. And I might be doing a video on that because, yeah. So, and also the one thing I did notice too before I kind of like let, like your actual Lena talk about, not editing Lena, is that 2016 me is whispering. And I can say, "Oh, it's the video, it's the video." And it's the video. I can agree. But it's also because of the fact, because I keep saying it and I'm laughing about it, is because of my dad's in the house. And my dad is not really open to, like, he's not really open minded with, you know, talking about certain stuff. So a lot of stuff has to be kind of like, and I do it out of respect for my dad. I do it like anytime that I would kind of like pull back a little bit when it comes to things. I'll pull back. And at this time, I really wasn't confident in myself. Now it's just like I talk about it freely. But yeah. And like also, I hate to be the person to say this, but when I was in 2016, I used to think I was not attractive. I'm just going to be very blunt. And when I came to go watch, like, kind of rewatch it, I was like, damn, I was actually really, really pretty. Like, why the hell did I have such a negative? And it's the way you see yourself at that time, that you see yourself in a certain light, that you feel like you're not attractive. And like I said, I was already in a dark place. So I was just like, I'm like, yeah. Like, I just, at that time too, that's a horrible face. Let me just see if I can, there you go. There we go. It's a little bit better. A little scared, but still, it's just like, I just look like yeah, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna let myself tag in and pick up where I left off. So sorry about that, guys. Have fun.
For yourself, and if you want to believe it, yes or no, me personally, I'm kind of skeptical about it.
See, that's the thing with me is that I was, like I said, I was not comfortable doing this video. I don't think I said this time, but I was not comfortable with this. I was forcing a personality that wasn't mine at that time, and or trying to bring out a personality that wasn't ready to come out, and just being so self-cautious about my, not necessarily my appearance, but more self-cautious about how I was like talking or I was delivering something. And ugh, my God, like, I don't know who this, I mean, like, I'll get more in depth about it, but like the weight loss thing, it's not a fraction. It's like a pinch, like a small little pinch of, and you don't notice it. You really don't. So I'm not saying go sleep nude and go you lose weight. You lose like 20 pounds by sleeping nude. No, it's just you're not wearing clothes, and yeah, your body's able to breathe and you're able to air and this and that. But yeah, I personally still don't believe that you lose weight while sleeping nude.
But it does help promote weight
It
loss.
does not.
I mean, I have been noticing that I've been fitting into my old shorts.
That is a lie. Those shorts fit you this whole time, so stop lying. Okay, this one's so stupid. This let's shower less. Like,
All right, 6. Less showers. Now, me, I like taking 2 showers. I really do. That's kind of my thing. But when you're wearing pajamas, you do sweat a lot, and that does cause a lot of outbreaks on your body, especially on your shoulders, your chest, any outbreaks. When you sleep in the nude, that does clear up because you're not wearing any clothing that combines the sweat on your body. So it's a lot less showers you need to take, but I kind of still stand by the whole taking 2 showers, once in the morning and once before going to bed, because I like to feel refreshed every single time I'm going to bed. I don't know about you, but I need my shower.
I cut it so quick. I was like, I need my showers. But yeah, no, I still stand by that whole take 2 showers. I mean, shower less. Like, no, bitch, I'm showering like every day. I am a clean person. I don't like being dirty. I don't like being sweaty for no reason at all. Like, I have to take a shower. Like, no, I gotta take a shower after this. Okay, these pauses when it comes to me putting like sections are too long for me. I don't know. I'm like impatient. And I feel like whenever I was doing these editings, like I always felt like, no, 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 I need to put these pauses because I need people to understand they're in another chapter. Like, no, man, you just put it in 5 seconds. That's it. In and out. Let's go. We got shit to do. I'm impatient right now.
And lastly, number 7, the most amazing thing
It's not that amazing, Alina. It's not that amazing. That's a horrible face.
No,
There we go. I had to fix that. It is not that amazing. Just yes, you can just cut off the tags and that's it and be done with it if you don't like tags because sensory issues, people have that. Um it is not that amazing, okay, honey? Like you can just cut the tags off. You don't have to deal with it. You can just Google it. I don't know why I didn't think about Google. At this time too, I will get more in depth about my personality at this time in 2016 and tell you the whole mindset of what happened in 2016. But honey, it is not the most amazing thing ever.
no more annoying tags. You know those little tags on the back of your shirt or your pants
I really wanted to take my clothes off because I keep pulling that shirt.
or anywhere. Those are little annoying tags that you want to rip off, but then you kind of stop yourself from ripping it off because it's kind of like one of those moments where you're just sitting there trying to figure out if you gotta take this shirt to the dry cleaner or hand wash it or put in the same colors. But oh my god, I'm actually doing it again. Anyway, no more annoying tags. You get to go to bed with no clothes and no more poking of the non-stop.
Tags don't do that unless you have like the tag, like the actual like price tag on there still, and you didn't really take that plastic thing off, like the little correctly, and it's just like right there in the back of your shoulder, and you can't figure out why, and then you take off your shirt and you realize, oh, I still have a tag on there, like the little plastic thing of it. And this child here is just trying to be extremely dramatic about it, and I'm just like, wow.
Tags. Well, I'm having flashbacks again of those damn tags. But
Tags.
yeah, no
Tags. I'm at first of those tags. Like,
more
sheesh.
annoying tags poking you in the middle of the night and adjusting every single time, which is also kind of leads me right back to number one, where it basically decreases your chances of having a
Does it? Does it take you back to number one, Lena? Does it? Does it really take you back to number one, to your first opinion? Does it really? Hmm.
great night's sleep versus someone that doesn't wear anything to bed, have an amazing night, and yeah, damn tags. And there you have it. Those are my 7 reasons as to why I like sleeping in the nude. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not anybody changing their views on wearing clothing to bed. Now, I like to know, do you guys sleep in the nude? And if so, comment down below and
Not a lot of people comment down below about sleeping in the nude. Like people just wanted to see if I slept in the nude, to see video of that, because people are just horny as hell on the internet. Apparently, it's like the majority of people. But still, like, yeah.
tell me the reasons why you do. And while you're at it, like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more videos just like this. And maybe you get some more out of it. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm just gonna end it there because like I cannot deal with past Lena right now.
bye.
No, Lena. No, Lena. But yeah, so mindset. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That was my first video when I started YouTube. Now, this is not the first channel for me. This is actually, I would say, probably the third channel. I had one all the way back to 2000 and like 7, and I deleted it because I didn't have really access to that account anymore. So I deleted that one. I deleted the account, which in results deleted that YouTube channel. I had made another one. I got probably like 25 people looking at my stuff, but even then, some of my stuff, I had a lot of people. And like at that time too, I could not handle negativity at all. I couldn't. It was something that I just couldn't understand. I couldn't wrap my head around it because, like, I'm a kid. So I deleted that one and then I made this one, and I've had it since 2016. And I guess it in a sense was like for me to have like a clean slate of everything. So I don't have to deal with like, oh, I don't have to deal with negativity. I can just start new and blah, 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 blah. And at the same time, I didn't understand that I can change the name. That's probably the reason why I was always constantly like changing and deleting my YouTube channel. So when I did that video, it was October 1st. And I remember looking at it before I start this video of 2016. And this was like the first video. Now, here's my mindset. I was very, very broken in 2016. I had just got off a really bad relationship. It wasn't that bad actually. I actually had a bad breakup in 2016, in March of 2016. And at first I thought it was like a prank, but that whole relationship ending broke me really, really bad. So I was just trying to find some form of outlet to express myself. And I tried like podcasting a little bit, and then I tried YouTube. And I was gonna start because I was doing podcasting in a sense of live streaming, and I was always live streaming. And it was something that I had a lot of fun doing. And when I mentioned it about being like kind of like getting more sleep and all that. And mentioned I was an insomniac. I became an insomniac because of the fact that I was working night shifts and coming home early in the mornings, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. So when I transitioned from night to day, I had started working as a personal assistant, as slash personal chef, and it was a really fun job. I had a lot of fun. I was actually also helping out with a convention as well, and that is a whole other story. So I was just trying to find some form of outlet to just express myself, and I just kind of went back to YouTube, and this was like the first video I did. And yes, for me it's super cringy because I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like I was young and I was just going through it. And I had like all these like different ideas that I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about so many things. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do an introduction video. I'm gonna be like, hi, my name is this, and my name is Alina, and this is my channel. I was like planning all this, and then I was just like, let me just do something that I really like talking about, and it's the nude. Like, and I don't know why. I think it was just something that I was still kind of like holding on to with one of my exes that actually got me into sleeping nude because he would do it. So then I kind of felt like pressured in a sense to do it, but then I got kind of like comfortable with it because it does build up self-esteem because like I like waking up in the morning, seeing myself in the mirror and be like, hey, what's up, how you doing, good looking. But that's something you got to ease yourself into because it cannot be something you just do right away. You can just sleep with like a shirt on, some boxers or some underwear, or just sleep in a bra and underwear. Just slowly build yourself up to it. Don't just do it like just jump polar bear or butt ass naked into the cold water and just pray for the best. But no, like I just remember just being doing that video and just not being very confident in that video in itself because it took me so long to do another video. And like every time that I tried to do a video in 2016, 2017, 2018, because by 2017 is when I was in the transition of getting ready to leave, I was just very, very lost and very conflicted and confused. And this is like my 20s I'm talking about. This is like my 20s. And I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't know what to do. Maybe I just want the attention. And that's kind of what I did. I did that video thinking, oh, maybe I'll get attention. Maybe if this video is really good, I can do probably one about sex and have a whole channel about sleeping nude and having sex, and that's it. And no, I never did that video where I said, yeah, I'll do a video next time. No, I'm just kind of like, you see it in my face too, that I look so, so, so uncomfortable talking about that. And just watching it now is just clarification of the fact that I have like grown up. I'm actually, that personality that I was trying to force out is here now. It's actually like right here, instead of like trying to like force something that's not who I am, you know. And we all want to be seen and we all want to be heard. So I don't blame her at all. Like I said, my 20s were not the best years. And it was more like I used to say I hated my 20s. It's just more of my 20s was just more of like a learning curve, a lesson needed to be learned because, I mean, face it, I'm not gonna be on it, like I'm not gonna be sugarcoated this. I was very sheltered as a kid, so like a lot of stuff was like I was lied to growing up, and just being able to express myself and then going through my 20s and then just learning how to actually live was pretty interesting. And I had gone through a lot. All the shit that most people will still carry on to their 30s. and into their 40s and 50s. Like, I dropped out half of that shit in my 20s. So, wow. So, if you guys want to see more of these reactionary videos of me looking at old videos or even reacting to videos from like, from my friends or other channels, just let me know. I'm going to do a lot more reactionary videos, especially movie trailers, um, very soon. So, I just wanted to do this one as like kind of like a thing that I've been just holding on to. And I just wanted to see where my start was. So, I will catch you guys next time. I love you guys. And please, please, please be kind and rewind and have a great rest of your night or day or afternoon or whatever. Bye.